So, so I just started reading, or actually I'm about halfway through the book Fight Club. And I saw the movie back in the day when it first came out. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Um, I just love it. I've always loved this movie, but I've never read the book, and I'm listening to the audiobook right now. And I want to kind of do like a comparison here. I think most people who read the book will say that they prefer the book over the movie. Now, the writer of this book, he was just on the Joe Rogan podcast last week, and that's what prompted me to go read the book, because I realized how dark this guy's mind is and how he writes really intrigues me by using basically other people's anecdotes and other people's experiences and incorporates them into his stories. And it creates a very chaotic way of writing. And I really admired it and kind of thought it quirky and cool, and I wanted to see what the book was like. And it's kind of crazy because I think the movie was amazingly well done. And to me, it's the probably most spot-on adaptation of a book to movie that I have ever seen. And that's not because like it gets every single scene exact or portrays everything the exact same way. Like, the movie is missing parts of the book for sure, scenes that maybe even would have made the movie better. But the reason I say it's probably the best like book to movie adaptation ever is because of how much of the actual writing that is incorporated into the film. By narrating the film, they were able to put a lot of the narration of the book directly into it. Like, some of your most iconic lines from the movie that everyone thinks is amazing or profound are directly from the book. It's not like a line that just the screenwriter wrote or something. It's directly from the book. And that's what makes it so fantastic. Like, that's what makes the book and the movie both so great, is that this aspect of it is part of both. Like, all these little haikus and stuff that are in the movie, and just random thoughts and ideas, and some of them very dark and disturbing. Like, it's all, I mean, they're direct quotes from the book. They're not, like, there's no spin on it or anything. They're direct, exact quotes. And that's what, I was very surprised by that. I thought the book would probably be considerably different than the movie. And I'm not saying it's not different, but it's so similar in the dialogue that is used. And I'm so glad to see that when they made that movie, I feel like they were really true to form. They were really true to the story, really true to the original writing. Like, I think that is so fantastic. Anyway, thoroughly enjoying the book. I don't know if it ends a little bit differently than the movie or not, like I said, but I notice how much they incorporated of this book into the movie. And I wanted to comment on it because, like I said, I've seen a lot of movies that were adaptations of books, especially like Stephen King. That's one of my favorite writers. And the movies are almost never, even close to the book. The movies are almost never, like, so much has changed in the movie and the feel of it that it takes a lot away from it. You definitely prefer the books over the movies. Stephen King movies are hit and miss. The books are all pretty fucking amazing. Like, I have never read a Stephen King book that I hated. However, I've seen plenty of Stephen King movie adaptations that I did not like. Fight Club, book, and movie, I'm so impressed by it. And I'm so impressed by the writing. Like, and that just tells you that it wasn't the movie that was the genius. It was definitely the book. And it wasn't even the adaptation to film that was genius. It was the writer of the original material. And I think it's so awesome that it paid so much respect to the original writing. Like, I was so glad to find that out. Anyway, that's all. I want to do a little compare and contrast. Not even contrast, basically just comparisons. And yeah, if you enjoy the book, if you enjoy the movie, like this video. If you enjoy videos like this where I talk about books, movies, TV shows, pop culture, random stuff, comic books, nerd shit, if you enjoy that type of thing, subscribe, because that's what I do. Subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.